He even said it in one of his songs. He's like, "Bing bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam." Like, what you think he was referring to?
That's what did he say after that? That's the
The
what?
type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
That makes a lot of sense. That bar make a lot of sense now.
Hey, see?
It make a lot of sense.
You see what I mean? Bing bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam.
Yeah,
I've had a bing bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam my girl before too. Like, it happens.
that do happen. I can't do that.
What?
Black woman to kill you.
He beat a black woman. She's light skinned. I know you guys don't respect light skins, but
Basically, yeah. I like mine chocolate and dark and.
speaking about people disrespecting black women, though, since we're here, fellow podcaster Rory Farrell from the new Rory and Mal show, some tweets surfaced about him talking negatively about black women, and he's very well known for dating black women. But there were tweets come out, old ass tweets. They're probably like fake tweets or whatever, but nonetheless, came out, got some hot water over it. Why do you feel like black women are the most disrespected group in the United States? Or do you even feel like that?
I do feel that they are the most disrespected, like, race as a woman.
Well, okay.
That didn't make no sense.
It
just played back in my head.
Yeah.
Anyways, I do feel like they are the most disrespected for the reasons though, like it's kind of self-inflicted. Also, I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped for that.
You are gonna get your ass whooped for that. You know what I think it is though, and I'm be so serious, and I'm like I'm not saying anything here. I'm just giving an explanation. Let me preface that. I'm just giving an explanation.
Okay.
Right? They're black, which people already have a prejudice against, right?
Right.
Like, that's a thing. And they're women, which people already have a prejudice against. That's the thing. So you're combining two things that people look at as negatives. You're getting a double negative here.
Right.
And that's why I think, and I'm not saying they're negative things. Well, the woman part maybe. But I'm not saying they're negative things. I'm just saying when you have multiple prejudices against you, you're going to be more disrespectful than anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot. But sometimes, like, damn, I can't say this without, like, getting my ass whooped later for it. But they antagonize it, too.
I feel like, I'm going to shut up.
They antagonize
I'm going to let you
it.
ISO it. Hold on. Clear out, let him ISO.
Right, Kobe. But no, I feel like they do antagonize it to a degree, but it's in defense for themselves.
What do you mean?
So, like,
just go ahead. Just get killed.
Okay, so boom. Let's just speak from all these
outsider's perspective.
Hood rats that be outside. Let's just rip the Band-Aid.
You think that's a defense mechanism?
Hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening. Because I don't think
but
I agree with you.
It draws back
I'm listening.
It draws back to the parental issues, childhood parental issues. So basically, some women growing up without a father figure.
Oh shit!
Right.
I don't like that the last 2 weeks you've been like pulling out my topics before I've been ready. But continue.
So like, a lot of these females that I see that I label as hood rats are the women that you see like loudmouth, like always in a man face, a woman face, like just doing the utmost. And I feel like once somebody say something to them, whether it's in the most gentle way or whether it's right off the rip, like just blatantly disrespect, I feel like they antagonize it by retaliating. And somebody could be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And immediately they may jump down that person's throat like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Like, it's just, for them, they think somebody always telling them they're wrong about what they're doing or about what they're saying or how they're acting or what they look like.
So they have a preconceived notion that people are going to disrespect them.
Yes.
Okay.
But that I also just feel like that's with all black people, though.
I don't think it's with
Well, not all black people.
I was about to say I don't think it can be like a blanket statement. But I definitely think there's people out there. But I definitely think we're in a time period where everybody's quick to get offended about everything.
Yeah.
Like you can't say a word without somebody getting offended about it.
Yeah.
Or like you being wrong, or like you can't even make jokes. Like I sit here and make jokes all day and people get mad because.
Yeah, like, I mean, and I have nothing against the LGBTQ community plus whatever. But like you can't say like, oh, a gay man or a transgender man, woman, whatever you want to call them. You can't say something about a piece of article of clothing that they have on without them being defended and being like, oh, that's sexist or like homophobic,
Yeah.
like something. It's like you could say something that's like, I just genuinely don't like the tube top you have on. Or I don't
like the tube top you have on is a crazy statement to a
or
man.
the tight ass jeans that you wear. Like something as minuscule as that.
Leave my jeans alone.
It's just ridiculous. Like, what's the difference in like if you was a straight man, you'd be like, oh, bro, I don't like that shirt you got on. I don't like that little ass shirt you got on.
I'm not Sydney Sweeney. I ain't gonna take no jean hate over here. Y'all ain't about to hate me out my jeans.
Like people make it think like just because you're gay, like you could be clearly gay, you could be on a DL, you could be whatever.
Yeah.
And people like y'all are gonna take offense to it. Don't know why. Like maybe you're just sensitive, emotional, whatever, and that's fine. But I don't see the difference between you and a straight person or a Muslim and a Christian, like whatever. Like you can put any topic in there and just run with it.
All right. Well, since we're here, right?
Okay.
Wait, you don't even know what I'm talking about. But you got me here, right? So let's talk about it. As everybody knows, I'm from Chicago. Huge Bears fan. Shout out to the first place Bears. I wore this Bears jersey for a reason, though. Shout out Cake Boy Mafia for the hat. Hopefully I get in your seating list, get the green hat. But anyway, the Chicago Bears won today.
They did.
The first place Chicago Bears won today. I'm not about to throw a parade or nothing, but hold on. Shout out to the Bears. A lot of people in the league have a problem with Caleb Williams, our quarterback, right? And there's been a lot of people saying that he's gay or calling him gay. And I had to explain this to somebody today. A lot of young men now have feminine energy. And if you really think about it, it's a lot of young men in the communities of color, right? And there's a reason that this happened. Around the 1990s and the early 2000s, right? We had a lot of fathers abandon their children, right? And we have all these little boys being raised by women. So these boys aren't gay. They just only know feminine energy.
So do you feel like there's a problem with having feminine, like, I don't even want to say energy. I more so just say like
characteristics, traits.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's a problem with it. I think there's a lot of people who don't understand it. And then they just throw the gay label on it, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay. If you want to be gay, knock yourself out, do that. But what I will say is we can't just throw gay on everything.
Yeah.
Just because these boys are painting their nails now, getting their hair done, whatever, right? They're not gay. They were just raised by women. You can't get mad at somebody for not knowing what they weren't taught. If there was no man around to teach a boy how to be a man, why would you expect that to be there? But that's the big shift in the world that people like can't wrap their head around. These boys were raised by girls. Of course they're going to act like girls.
Okay, so let me
That
ask
goes back
this.
to my like, a woman can't raise a boy to be a man.
Yeah. So, because we've touched on the femininity in a man before.
Yeah.
Like, so do you feel like there's a difference between like having a feminine side, sensitive side as a man versus just having characteristic traits?
No, I think it all ties back to the same thing. For instance, right? Some of these dudes, who's that dude on the Sixers? Jared McCain, I think.
Yes.
They doing all them TikTok dance and shit. Everybody be calling him gay too. And he might be.
Maybe.
I've seen him with some bad bitches though. Same thing with Caleb. Caleb might be gay, but I've seen him with a lot of bad bitches. A lot of them, hey, they got the good hair too. He got them hoes on lock. But anyway, they act a certain way because, well, I don't know their background. Right? But the same thing with all these men being petty now, having all these toxic traits and stuff. Where do you think that comes from?
A woman.
That doesn't come from being raised by a man.
Mm-mm. It can.
It doesn't.
But it can.
It doesn't though. Like that, you take those traits from your mother.
But what if your father was a pussy too? Not saying that you grew up to be a pussy, but like, what if he acted like a female?
You can keep tying this back and back and back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think one of these sassy men is gonna raise their son into being one of these like
macho man,
hard-nosed, rough-housing? No, that's not gonna happen. You only know what you know. You can only teach what you know.
Right.
If you've never learned to be a certain way, you're not gonna be that way. Right?
Yeah.
If you grow up in a house where all you know is abuse, what are you gonna do when you get in a relationship?
You're gonna start beating a woman, beating a kid.
Exactly. You're gonna be beating everybody ass. Because that's what you know.
They gonna die.
You can break cycles. I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to have your entire life where you're just being one way. And then just switch that. I'm gonna be the other way now.
Mm.
Like that's not typically how shit works. That's not how the normal human brain works. You're programmed to be a certain way from a very young age.
Yeah.
And then you're 20, 25, 30, 35 years old, and people think all of a sudden you're gonna change that. Like that's just not how life works. I'm sorry. I wish we could all be like perfect and fit everybody's perfect mold for a person, but that's just not how life works.
Imagine that though, like, let's say, and this is just a random ass thought that just came on top of my head. Imagine like you get with a girl,
Okay.
and she like you for you, like off the rip. You like her for her off the rip. But there's like certain things, whether it's physical things, emotional things, mental things that you want her to have for you. Like, what if you was able to change that?
I don't want.
And then what if she was able to change shit about you?
But here's the thing, right? I don't want to create a player girlfriend.
No, for sure.
Or like wife or whatever. That'd be great, but like it would get boring.
Just change it back. Like, hit the reverse Uno button. Like, just go back.
I mean, yeah.
Because what if this was like one of the, I mean, and
Makes
I feel
sense.
like it is coming.
Are you one of like the red pill we're in the Matrix people?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So you think everything's like predetermined and shit.
Yes. Yes.
So you don't think free will is a thing? No, you don't. All right, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah. You're right.
All right. Well, now that we got past that. Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Duce Nights with LV. That's Lonnie. I'm Victor. Better energy in the building today. This is episode 106. 107. Last episode was 106 is what I meant to say.
106 in
Yeah.
Park.
This is 107. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict.
Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms. Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok. Fuck his ex. He ain't get to say shout out to my ex, so fuck
damn. I was
that.
drinking.
X.
Bitch. Oh, sorry.
Patreon, all of that. Appreciate y'all for supporting and loving us continuously. We're going to continue to produce for y'all.
Shout out to all the people, comments, negative and positive.
Yes. Yes. They be funny as hell. I can't lie.
I don't read them.
The last few weeks, like on TikTok and shit, bro.
But if I did read them, I probably would have an opinion, but I don't read them. Mostly because I don't know how to read. 'Cause I'm illiterate and Mexican.
I'm just black.
Yeah.
We could
I'm actually gonna start the show after the intro with my what would you do? Finally, right? It's because I didn't come in here drunk this time.
So first.
All right. What would you do if you were given the opportunity? You can have $1 billion, right?
Okay.
But you have to hit a button and 2,000 random people die. Now, when I say random, I don't mean you don't know them. It could be your mother. It could be the fucking Pope. It could be the president. It could be anybody. Just 2,000 random people, and you don't know who they're going to be, are going to die, but you get $1 billion for it.
Do I get a certain amount of time? I only get to hit it once?
Yeah, you can only hit it once.
Oh, I'm going to hold it. Maybe they give me an extra $1 or something. Like, I'm hitting the button.
But here's the other part about it, right? You know that you're the reason that these 2,000 people died. So it's not like just 2,000 people around the world die like happens every day. Like, no, you're getting reports like this person died due to you. That's crazy.
Bro, like, I don't have to go and tell nobody, oh, I killed 2,000 people.
But you would
on
know
the back
you
end,
killed 2,000 people.
That's just gonna have to sit on my conscience. I'm $1 billion richer though. I got $1 billion right now, and you know what? I can drown myself in it. I can distract myself with it, and I ain't got to worry about the 2,000 people that died. Well, I don't have to. It's a choice if I choose to though.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like people die every day.
That is true. But like, okay, what if not all 2,000 of the people you know, but like, what if 3 of the people end up being like your mama, your sister, and your nephew? Because you don't know who any of these 2,000 people are going to be.
Okay. So hear me out. So respectfully, respectfully, my mama lived a good life.
Yes.
Both of them. Do I get to pick a sister?
Nah. The people who give you the $1 billion get to pick the sister.
Oh.
Yeah, because whoever's giving you the $1 billion gets to hand select these people that they're killing.
Right.
It's just 2,000 of them.
It's gonna be one hell of a funeral. Hey, because that's something like you gotta think about it. At some point,
everybody gotta die.
People have to die. There's a time clock on everybody's life. Now, me just pushing this button, technically, you not dying at the hands of me because there's no telling how you gonna die. There's no telling. I just hit this button, you die. Whether it's right then and there as soon as I hit this button, or it be 2 years later. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just about to be $1 billion richer. Like, you know, it's gonna be one hell of a funeral celebration. But I'm hitting that button. I can't lie. Cause like Lauren gonna hit that button. Can't hold you.
Yeah.
If it's her,
yeah.
If it's her out of those 2,000 people and roles were reversed, and I was one of the people on that list, she's gonna hit that button. And I ain't gonna lie, I would tell her that she's stupid and she's selfish if she don't hit that button.
How would she be selfish if she ain't hit the button? I think she's selfish for hitting the button. What you think she don't have to use that $1 billion to do anything but herself. That $1 billion could be all her $1 billion.
I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah,
I'm so certain that it's going to be.
She don't gotta buy nobody a house, a car, nothing.
I know.
You said it. She not gonna.
Right. Like, I would my nephew hitting that button.
You think so?
He gonna look at it and he that man he ain't gonna know nothing. He almost 2. He ain't gonna know nothing.
Right.
He ain't gonna have no remorse, no conscience about it. Like he's still developing. He ain't gonna know shit. And I'm gonna tell him push the goddamn button, like the little girl off Rush Hour. Push the goddamn button.
I don't know if I hit the button. Like if I got to ensure that the 2,000 people
Was nobody
like nobody that I fucked with, I'm.
Now if you throw that in there,
But that's easy. That's
Right,
why.
that's
That's why I
easy.
threw the first part in there.
that's easy, yeah. But without
like-
it being ensured that you don't know that somebody,
That's an easy. Just hit the fucking
yeah,
button.
yeah.
But like having the off chance, like, let's say for instance in the scenario, like you already have kids,
Mm-hmm.
you hit that button, your kids die. See,
I can make more kids.
that's fucked up, dude.
I mean,
That's so fucked.
it is.
That's so
it's
fucked.
fucked up, but like, life still go on. What if I never get that opportunity again?
I mean,
Like, that's that once
not, like $1
that's a
billion
once in a
probably
lifetime.
is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
You feel me?
So
I'm gonna be so sad, but like I'm gonna be happy at the same time because I got $1 billion. Like, I'm gonna be so sad.
I don't feel
though.
like you'd be sad.
Really?
I don't feel like you'd be sad.
I'm gonna be sad for like a short period of time.
Like a day,
I'm gonna still grieve.
like an hour.
I'm gonna grieve, but I'm gonna
And
be
then you're
living
gonna
my best life.
You're gonna wipe your tears with $100 bills, and you're gonna be straight.
I'm gonna go to the Federal Reserve myself and pick up my money.
Honestly, though, I don't know. I feel like some people might say like living a wealthy life. It would be better to die early than to have to live in poverty. But some people are comfortable in poverty.
Yeah.
So like you really don't know there. But I asked that question kind of to tie into, you see the whole Billie Eilish, Jeff Bezos thing, where she called, well, no, it wasn't Jeff Bezos. It was Elon Musk. Elon Musk became the world's first trillionaire. And Billie Eilish called them out for not helping nobody, right? And then announced that she was giving $17.5 million from her tour back to charities and stuff. And that's great. That's good for her. She got her money. She decided what she wanted to do with it. But I don't feel like you can tell anybody what to do with the money that they worked for.
Right.
Or like they did the things to get themselves in that position to be there. You can't tell them what to do with it. I don't give a fuck if he could end world hunger. I don't give a fuck if he could give everybody clean water. You can't tell people what to do with their money. Secondly, as Americans and as people from first world countries, we speak from a place of privilege, right? Like those people who don't have clean water and live wherever the fuck they live. I had a place in mind, but I wasn't going to say it because I was going to get called racist if I said it. They live wherever they live, right? They don't have clean water. They have their way of life. Maybe they're happy in that way of life. Like maybe they're happy living that life. It's a simple life. Like they don't deal with the same problems we would deal with, and we don't deal with the same problems they deal with. So that's why I think equality is so stupid.
It's never gonna be.
Well, it's never going to be a
That.
thing.
Yeah.
It's never going to be a thing. But also, who's to say that everybody wants that? You know?
Yeah.
Maybe people like living,
And poverty.
yeah.
Some of these homeless people comfortable.
Oh, I know so many. Bro, I know so many homeless people that are just happy as fuck. Cause like me, I talk to the homeless people. I don't give a fuck. I don't got shit better to do. If I'm walking by, the homeless dude want to talk, I'll say what up to him. If he got like a little conversation, whatever, I'll talk to him for a little bit if I got the time. And some of these homeless people are living their best fucking life. Like they don't have a worry in the world. They don't want to fucking worry in the world. They don't give a fuck. They don't want better for themselves. Like they're enjoying their life.
Pretty much.
But also what I'll say to that Billie Eilish thing is, if it means that much to you, why just give 17.5 million? Give the whole tour. Give all the profits from the tour. If you want Elon Musk to give his $1 trillion to fix everything, give the whole hundreds of millions you're going to make off your tour. You're Billie Eilish. You're one of the biggest stars in the world.
And I don't even think it. Let's just say my man did give that $1 trillion up.
Well, he also doesn't have it liquid.
Right. But like just speaking like hypothetically, like he did have it. that it's not gonna stop there.
No, because
Constantly, people gonna have their hands out.
what it's gonna do is it's gonna create just a poverty class that can get by and scrape by and live, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they're gonna want more because as humans, we want more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got nice sneakers. I want 20 pairs of nice sneakers.
Exactly.
I got one bitch. I want 6.
Sure.
Like we always want more.
That's just like it's never gonna. Like I said, it's never gonna stop. Like somebody get a little piece, a little taste of something good, and I get it. Like I feel that.
I think you should strive for more,
Yeah.
but I also think that you should get it on your own merit.
Because then you can say, I did this. I started at the bottom, and I'm literally doing this shit myself.
You'd have more of a sense of pride once you got.
Yeah.
To the
And
spot that
you
you
ain't
get
got
to.
to be like, oh, that person did this for me, and this is why I'm where I'm at. Like, as a person that don't like to depend on nobody, don't ask for handouts and shit like that, it's one of those things. Like, I can't. I'm very independent. I'd rather say like I struggled for 7 years,
30 years,
like however long, just to be in a position where I can do what the fuck I want to do because I can, and I ain't got to be like, this person gave me a handout and I had to pay them back, or they did X, Y, and Z for me, so I gotta give them their flowers and their credit. Can't do it. Can't do it.
I also just don't agree with like that way of thinking.
What I said? How I said?
No.
Oh.
Like just giving handouts and shit. Like
Mm.
if somebody chooses to be lazy and do nothing,
Mhm.
like that's a conscious choice they make, right? Then they should not have anything.
I feel that.
Like on one hand, you ain't asked to be here,
Mhm.
but you are here. So why not just make the best of it? Even if your best isn't that great,
Mhm.
still make the best of it.
Right.
Do what you can. Make shit shake. Don't be like complacent and shit though. That's just dumb. Do you think there's a problem with being broke or lower class though?
Depending on if you're trying to do something about it or not.
That was gonna be my answer.
Because if you just broke and you just not trying to do nothing about it, not trying to find a way to elevate in life and make more money some way, shape, or form, like you deserve to be there. Can't even hold you.
I agree with you. If you're content in that, because I know people who are content in that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't got no money, but they don't really. It's not impressing them.
Mm-hmm.
They want to do that shit. They want to stay in the hood their whole life. They want to fucking, be paycheck to paycheck. They're comfortable in the way they live, and that's just, that's just
what they're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'm not going to try to motivate anybody who can't motivate themselves.
Mm.
Their lives ain't got shit to do with me, so like, I don't know what to tell you. Now, if you want to be motivated and you want, somebody to, I can help you with that.
Right.
But I can't just help nobody that doesn't want no help. And what would be the point? I'd be wasting my time.
Exactly.
Right? But as far as giving back though, I feel like if you do it out of obligation, then it doesn't mean anything.
Mm. Instead of just being genuine.
Doing
and
it
pure
because
about it.
you want to do it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it.
Not because somebody coaching you or
Or calling you out or calling you whatever. Like, first and foremost, fuck you. Like, I think it's so ridiculous that people let words have power over you.
Because again, this is my time. This is my money. This is my life.
My one life that I get to live.
Right.
I don't get another one.
Whether I choose to give back to community, to where I came from, like whatever, that's my doing. Nobody else's.
Yeah.
Like if I decide I want to be a selfish ass motherfucker, I can do that. If I want to be a giving ass motherfucker, I can also do that.
And I hate the folks who be like, the people are who made you what you are. Because that's true and it's false, right?
Mm-hmm.
In any type of entertainment, yes, you do have supporters, you do have followers, and they contribute to your wealth, right? At the end of the day, if you weren't offering these people anything, if you weren't entertaining them, if you weren't offering them laughs, if you weren't offering them something that they found value in to give their money to, then they're not giving you any of their money.
Right.
If you're sitting around and just doing all this and nobody is supporting you, the people don't make you. The talent is what makes you. The talent is why people have their money.
Yes.
The ability to do things. And I don't just mean talent in the form of being an entertainer, being a singer, being an actor, whatever the fuck, an athlete, any of that shit. These dudes who trade all day and make billions, they have talent and insider information, but that's neither here nor there. They have a skill. They use their skill. They use their brains to take advantage of situations, and they get to where they get to. So you can't say X, Y, and Z did this for you. No, I put in hard work. I hone my talent. I hone my skill, and that's how I got to where I got to. You should definitely show love to your supporters, but at the end of the day, that can only go so far.
Yeah, because
if I give back everything that I made, then what am I doing this for?
Pretty much.
Right?
That
don't make no sense.
At what cost am I gonna ruin my name, reputation, based off of you saying you molded me into who I am, and I made it and you didn't? Sound like you had a dream. I fulfilled the dream that you had, and your ass stuck at the bottom. Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, it's
like,
true. It's true. But it's
that's just
it's
real
fucked up
life.
to see it back.
Like, yeah, like hearing it is fucked up. But like, you had a dream.
You had a dream. I did the dream.
I had the same dream.
It's the same thing for professional athletes. So like, I wouldn't say every boy, but I say 8 out of 10 boys want to be a professional athlete.
100%.
Guess what?
I wanted to hoop when I got older.
I think it's like 0.1% get to actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
That 0.1% made it happen. They didn't get there because they were lucky. They didn't get there because they had God-given talent. Bro, everybody got to work to get there.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I can't lie. Like, I had those same dreams and aspirations. I just didn't want it bad enough. Clearly, like.
Nobody gets rich off of luck. And even these people who get handouts to start out with, right? They still have to make shit shake with that handout.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I was just up several thousands of dollars last week betting. Or not last week, but a few weeks ago betting.
Yeah.
Guess what? I blew that whole bag. Like, you know? Just because you have a head start don't mean shit. You can still fail.
You can. I'm just waiting on him to hit for real. So
Yeah,
we can be up.
Yeah, me too.
We both
I mean,
retired.
I'm waiting for this shit to hit for real, so that way we can be up.
That too.
Yeah.
It's coming though. It's coming. Pause. Wait. Hold on. Fucking pause. I got a question.
Hey, yo.
Probably like off topic. But like this is like so outdated, but like I just want to know because I've always wanted to know this
I
question.
feel like this whole podcast is outdated according to AI.
According, yeah. So boom. You know Usher be doing his famous concerts.
Yeah.
And I feel like I know your answer, but I'm asking anyway. So boom, let's just say your girl was a Usher fan.
Yes.
She went with her girls to the Usher concert.
Okay.
And he in the
And
crowd.
he pulled her up on stage? Or he went grinding at her?
That or he feeding her a cherry, being all seductive and sexual and shit. How you feeling about that?
I hope he take her to his house too and let her live there.
Okay, so boom. Let me roles reverse. Not with Usher, but let's just say you go to an Ice Spice concert.
All right.
She selects you out the crowd.
Okay.
I'm with you. Like, oh yeah, my boy, get my boy. Like,
did you take your drawers off and throw them on stage? Is
that
how I got
fuck
called
no.
up there? I did it.
I'm some big ass draws to be throwing.
And I'm throwing them up there.
Let's just say she like you right there. You come up here and she get you on stage. She about to give you a lap dance. You think your girl's supposed to be okay with that?
I got a choice to make in that situation. Right?
What choice you making though?
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm 100% doing it. Like you said earlier, it's a once in a lifetime chance, bro.
That's fair.
Right? And if she got a problem with it and decided to not want to be in the relationship no more, like I have plenty of exes. Not all of mine live in Texas. I'm not George Strait, but I got plenty of exes, you know? So, like, it would just be one more. If that's the way they felt about it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling the whole Usher shit, but like, or like Chris Brown or like,
And it's not like a self-conscious thing why I don't want it to happen. I'm not threatened by that.
yeah,
I just think it's disrespectful
100%.
for any other man to be touching my woman that's not me.
Because she can also respectfully decline. Because boom, think about it.
I'm not declining the lap dance though. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm gonna be disrespectful.
Because like boom, let's just say she do go a group of her girls and they go to the concert, Chris Brown, Usher, Trey Songz, whoever, and that shit happens. Like she either get pulled on stage, a lap dance, whatever, grinding, whatever. She don't record it, obviously, but her homegirls record it. They just send her the video. Like it never get posted. But somebody, you know, social media nowadays, like that shit is bound to end up on social media. And you come across that shit on your For You page,
internet, bro.
Oh, bro.
Wait, hold on. So what you're telling me is,
yes.
Wait, hold on. So what you're telling me is, not only did she have a dick touch her upper lip, like, right?
Upper lip is crazy.
Like, not only did that happen, but now I have to see this shit on social media.
Cause like, boom, like you don't ever be thinking, bro. Like, I see these videos all day, every day.
No.
And it's like, damn, if I scroll past and I see, like, sometimes I watch, sometimes I don't. But like, if I have to double take and go back and I gotta watch this bitch like 50 million times just to see, like,
what if you watching it and Usher pull your girl hair back like you do?
And do what?
And they making eye contact.
I'm downloading the video to my phone. And I'm going to her house.
That's a long drive.
I'm downloading.
That's a long drive.
I don't care. I don't care.
You're staying mad for a long ass time.
I don't care if I gotta drive to fucking Hawaii. I don't care if I gotta drive to China. I don't care where the fuck I gotta drive to. But if I come to you, if I see this shit and it's you, oh yeah, we got a problem. Cause why the fuck you giving him the same seductive ass eyes you give me?
You know, see that's the difference between me where you and I are in life right now, right? Cause like 10 months ago, I'd have done the same exact thing. But now, I'm just ghosting her.
It ain't nothing that could that bitch, y'all.
Yeah. Like, I'm so much. You want to know what the difference is now for me? I'm just speaking for me.
What?
Not speaking for nobody else. Speaking for Victor F. Ocho. I just love myself too much now to ever let anybody in the world have that much of a, like, that much energy over me. Yeah, control energy. Like, nah.
I mean, I get it.
You want to act out? Cool. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to block you.
I feel like still blocking them, that's still giving them too much of your energy, though.
Well, so I'm not really good at ghosting. Like, I'm not good at it. Huh?
We know.
Like, I always spin the block.
Several times.
It's like I'm stuck on a fucking, what's them shits called? Merry-go-round?
Yeah.
It's like I'm stuck on one of them bitches, right? I just stay spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. But if I block you, it's really easy. It's become really easy for me to ignore like those blocks or like no caller ID.
Yeah.
Because like Apple helps you with that. You can just, I hit the button, like they don't even come through anymore. I don't even know that happens.
Right.
The text now numbers, those are really easy to ignore. Because I have no attachment to like, I think that's my problem. I have attachment to people, right? And I'll see their contact and their picture. And it'll make me like have feelings towards them again.
Right.
And so now I want to answer this call. But like if it's just like a random 555 number that comes across, like I'm not stressing it. And also like, since I'm an adult, a broke adult, right? I have unpaid student loans. I have, shit in collections and shit. My student loans are in collections. That's actually.
Right. Yeah.
They're gonna have to come find me. But anyway, so I get random numbers calling me all day. So it's easy to ignore those. And if you call me more than twice on a random number, I just go ahead and block it. Because I think that you're fast for and you want your money back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You be getting them random texts. Well, I don't know if you do or not, but you be getting them random texts from like your student loans or whatever that's like, we have ways to set up a payment plan.
They be
like
calling me. They be emailing me.
Booklet in the text.
Yeah. They be calling me. I don't get texts from them. I don't think I ever subscribed to the text.
I be getting them shits from my dentist too.
That I do. That I do. But nah, the student loans, nah, they'll call me or they'll email me. The email be long as shit.
The email that I put all my bills into, right? I log out that bitch. That shit was bringing nothing but bad energy.
And then they just start doing promotions and shit. Like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all
How you gonna promote to me to put me in more debt?
Y'all trying to set a nigga up. I know what y'all be doing.
They be hitting my they be hitting my DMs like, yo, you trying to go back to school? You want some more than money?
ICDC college.
Hey man, I know the first time it didn't work out, but like I know you got kicked out / dropped out, but like you want to go back?
Kicked out / dropped out is crazy.
It depends who you ask, you know.
Right, that's fair.
Yeah,
I second that.
They gonna say I dropped out. I'm gonna say I was kicked out because they didn't give me the option to come back.
You petty.
Yes. Well, in a past life.
You petty. I'm petty.
Richard
Women are petty.
Oh.
Who?
It's a NASCAR driver.
Oh.
I think. Or he might be a singer. I don't fucking know.
Women are petty.
Yeah.
So
My
like,
ex is petty.
I'm gonna pose this question. So like, you know, in your past life, you know,
In my past life, yeah.
you argue with females, women.
Yeah. Bitches.
What's some of the pettiest things that you've done in an argument?
The pettiest things I've done.
Or like post argument or whatever. Well, let's just say why you in an argument.
I posted all their business on my Instagram story. With their at. In their favorite color. I left no mistakes as to who, and I put like one of the songs on it too, like fuck what you said, it don't mean shit now.
So like I've gone as petty as we'll be in an argument like either on the phone or texting.
Yeah.
I may hang up and then go on Twitter and then tweet about the shit.
Well, that's why I like to do it on my Instagram story and at them.
Well, see, they had the notification of when I tweeted. So I did it on purpose and I say some subliminal shit.
I think another one of the pettiest things I ever did was that post, that Instagram post.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was a great time though. I just went and found 8 bitches, put 4 on either side, and sat in the middle.
That was pretty petty. I remember.
And then I used the caption, "I've been losing friends and finding peace."
I remember that night.
That was a great night.
That was a crazy.
I can't lie, that was a great. That was
a crazy night.
That was like one of the nights that cemented this.
Yeah. That was a good night. It was crazy though. I can't lie.
But the thing about that night is nothing bad happened.
No. It was all good vibes.
Yeah. And then I went home and cried to myself. But like that's fine. That's well and good.
Is that no? That wasn't the night. I was gonna say, was that the night that we was screaming at each other in the street?
No.
Well, I was screaming at you.
Yeah.
And then somebody tried to intervene. Like, bitch, we'll stop arguing.
That was funny because
we'll stop arguing.
Can I
and beat your ass?
Can I just? I'm gonna tell a story since we're here, right? It was a night. Me and him was out, and one of my old works was out, and as I've been very transparent on this show, I'm a stalker, bro. I am. I love stalking. I'm Joe from you. I don't give a damn. Like, I'm real about my shit. Not Joe from you, like levels, but it's not.
You're right.
But I had seen somebody else's Instagram post and seen them in the background, so I knew where they was at.
Mm-hmm.
So I left the establishment we was in, and I drove down there. And while I was driving down there, I texted him. I was like, "Yo, I'm pulling up on them. They here." And so like I went in, so nonchalantly acted like I was supposed to be there. Sat at the end of the bar, ordered a shot. He ends up coming, orders a shot, whatever. Boom. He tell me I gotta go. Cool. Now, like, me in my mind, I'm drunk, but I'm also thinking, like, I'm gonna outsmart this motherfucker. I'm gonna make him think that I left. And I'm gonna spin the block. Or, like, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna spin the block. I'm gonna come back. So I did that. I came back the back way. Whatever. Pull up to the little spot. See her outside. I'm just trying to have a conversation, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to holler at her. I'm just trying to have a conversation. So, hop out the car. This motherfucker come running down the street. Bro, I thought I told you I to go home, you stupid motherfucker, whatever. Going crazy. All because I was trying to have a conversation. Like, he just wasn't seeing my point that I was trying to have a conversation. And, like, at that point, I was not about to argue with this man. Mm-hmm. Like, I was too far gone to argue with him. So I just let him do his little yelling thing and, like, just stay calm, whatever. And then I was like, bro, I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to talk. Well, he's not letting me. So he's, like, cussing me out, trying to put me back in the car. And then some random person just on the street is like, I think they were saying something to you.
Yeah.
And they was like, hey, leave him alone. If he trying to just let him whatever. And then we both turn on this motherfucker and start cussing him out. Because, like, what are you doing intervening in this shit?
Right. We both turn on like, shut the
like,
fuck
who
up,
the
you
fuck
stupid
you talking
motherfucker.
to,
like,
you stupid bitch?
Like, and bro was like, he was so confused because he like, damn, they was just arguing with each other. Now they arguing with me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would confuse me too. But like at the same time, I'm mind my fucking business. Like,
well, that's the problem with people. They don't know how to mind their own fucking business.
That is true.
And you know how my saying goes. Like 97% of the time, if whoever got shot was just minding their own business, they wouldn't have got shot. So I'm always like, well, if he would have been minding his own business, he wouldn't have got shot. That's what I feel like 97% of shootings come down to. Mm-hmm. I feel like 3% come down to just like random acts of violence. Mm-hmm. But 97% of the time, if you was just minding your own business, you wouldn't have gotten shot.
I think another one of the pettiest things that I went and did while arguing with my girl, matter of fact, boom, this was college. I was on the phone. And mind you, my college relationship, we was distant from each other. So, like, I ain't have to see her.
Okay, can I ask a question?
What?
This is going to be a little bit of a personal question, but have you ever been in a relationship that wasn't long distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that relationship that was in college, it started, like, we started together, I guess, like, in the same city, same, like, all of that. Yeah. But we was in high school. Yeah, we went to different colleges. So,
I just feel like you're a long distance type of guy.
No, not really. No, for real.
Recently?
Sure. We'll call it recently.
I feel like at least, I'm not just saying relationships. I'm saying
general?
3 of the last 4 entanglements that you've been in, just to cover everything, have been with somebody from a different city.
No.
They might have come back to this city at some point, but they started in a different city.
Sure, we'll call it that.
I feel like 3 of the last 4.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've gotten this feeling that you're just a long distance type of guy.
Maybe.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
If it works for you, it works for you. I mean, clearly, never
mind. But yeah, like, I was arguing with her one night. Uh-huh. And I had a long ass day. Basketball practice, classes, weightlifting, like all of that. And we got to arguing. This was after dinner, after basketball practice. And we just arguing. And I'm like, so we're just going to keep arguing? And being the petty person that she was, she said yes. And so I said, all right.
I don't feel like that's petty.
That is. I'm not about to keep arguing with you.
No, I don't feel like if you say, are we about to keep arguing? And I say yes, that's being petty. I think I'm just letting you know that I'm not done yet.
I was done. So
then say that. Don't ask no dumbass question like, are we just gonna keep on arguing?
But see, the thing is,
yes, we are.
We had the conversation, and I'm like, from what I asked when I'm like, okay, so like, do you have anything else to say? She like, no. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, so are we about to keep arguing? And she like, yes. That's fucking petty.
Yes.
Cause I'm done. I feel like we resolved this shit. So she said, yes, we're gonna keep arguing. So I hang up, and I turn my phone off, and I go do what the fuck I did on campus, which I mean, I cheated, but like, so that I mean, so like, she didn't hear from me until I got back, which was like 4 hours later.
You want to know another one of the pettiest things I've ever done?
What?
So, have you ever seen something and gotten mad about it, but not immediately reacted? Like you really let yourself sit in it for a moment.
You basically harbor the feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not for that long. Like maybe for like 30 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and you just let it stew, right?
I feel like if you do that longer than that, like a couple days,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've done that.
Yeah, that's like a major blow up, right?
Yeah.
So like I saw something I didn't like, and I just started acting like she could tell I was mad. She could tell I was mad. And at the time we were on an air mattress, not for any particular reason. We was just on an air mattress.
Okay.
There was a particular reason, but I don't care to explain it.
Okay.
Right. And so she asked me like, are you mad? I'm like, nah, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home.
Mm.
Right. And she was like, she kept pressing it. What's wrong? And I was just trying to like let it go. Like I was trying to like be mad about it and then just eventually let it go. But I couldn't because she kept pressing the issue. So I flipped her off the air mattress.
So you gotta pick the whole air mattress up and flipped it?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yes, I picked the whole and flipped that bitch.
That's insane. To flip an air mattress on somebody is crazy. A regular mattress, I would be like, oh, okay. Like, but
what's the difference?
I mean, an air mattress though,
It happens.
that's on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you at least throw the air mattress back on top of her?
I just flipped it over on top of her and then just left it how it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then I left. Like immediately after I flipped the air mattress, I put my shoes on and left, and then texted the argument.
Okay, I'm very contradictory when it comes to that, because I say I'd rather talk in person, on the phone, FaceTime, whatever, like talk an argument out, but I'll still be texting an argument.
No, if I'm that mad to that point, I'm not even answering your calls. I'll respond to your text, but I'm not talking to you. I don't want to hear your stupid ass voice.
Well, sometimes it don't be like shit just get misconstrued. Or like miscommunication.
Because when I'm that mad, like even your voice, just hearing you is gonna piss me off. Just seeing you, looking at you in your eyes, and like it's just gonna make me mad.
But like texting about it too, it can be a lot. Cause like I said, you can miscommunicate something, or you can. A lot of people try and dictate somebody's tone through text. Like you could be over here like the calmest ever, and you could be in a whole like you could be explaining something to your girl, and your girl taking is like, is this nigga yelling at me? Like, is he talking crazy to me? And you could just be saying the most calm, subtle voice ever, but she think you yelling.
I don't think you can misconstrue like, shut up, you stupid ass bitch. Like, I don't think
right. You can't misconstrue that.
That can be misconstrued.
But like, if she like, well, I don't like the way you did X, Y, and Z earlier, you'd be like, well, this is how it happened. You just explain the shit calmly, and then she'd be like, why are you speaking to me like that? Like, what do you mean? And now she like, I don't like how you said X, Y, and Z.
Can we normalize like texting people like, bitch, are you retarded?
No.
Can we just normalize that?
If you disrespectful.
I'm disrespectful.
I mean, I'm disrespectful too, but I'm not
gonna
gonna
know that I'm disrespectful at this point.
I'm not disrespecting my woman like that.
I'm just saying like just in general.
Oh, in general?
Like for instance, if you said something that like just really like made my ass itch.
That means you need to go take a shower.
You never heard that term before?
I have.
Okay. Just like super fucking annoyed me, right? And I just text back, bitch, are you retarded? Like, I feel like that should just be normalized.
If you say so. Buddy.
If somebody say something dumb and you text them back, bitch, are you retarded?
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think we should make a big deal about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the little thing that's going around with the memes and the stickers and shit. Because, like, I have a lot of memes and stickers that I be sending to people. Because, like, some of the shit people be saying, I just be like, I don't even want to respond.
My favorite one favorite meme is the is either the Nick Young question mark one
Mm-hmm.
or the Waka Flocka OK one.
Oh yeah.
Or the SpongeBob one that went really viral a few years ago,
Which one?
where he's like bent over with his like kicking his legs up.
Oh yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I also type like pettily in different size fonts, like how they used to do the meme. Yeah,
Like mocking somebody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See if I got one more petty thing. Oh, in the middle of an argument, I blocked somebody.
Oh, if we're going there, so check this out, right? Check this out, because I could one up you there, right? So I blocked somebody, but I had an Apple Watch, and you know how like the blocking don't seem to your Mac or your Apple Watch, you still get the messages, right? So I would go look at their response on the Apple Watch. So it would show up to them as they were blocked.
That's crazy.
This is when you would still get green text, right?
Yeah.
And I would know when they would respond. I would respond something that didn't have shit to do with what they said. And then block them again. Wait for the response on the Apple Watch. Wait like 10 minutes later. Respond again. Block them before they could respond.
That's insane.
I did that probably for 6 hours one night.
You need your ass whooped. Because there's no fucking way. Yeah, you got that one. There's no fucking way, bro.
Bro, that's the thing people don't understand. I was raised without a father.
Mm.
I'm the petty king, dog. When it comes to arguments, I argue just like
a female.
Just like my mama. Just like a woman would.
Yeah.
When it comes to being petty, I do it just like a woman would. Mm. I ain't have no father figure to teach me how to handle shit in an argument like a man. To handle shit with your girl like a man. Like I had to try to learn that on my own.
Right.
But you're only gonna know what you see, what you're taught. That goes back to what I said earlier. Like, that's why so many men these days act like women. There's no fathers around. There's no man there to show them how to be a man. And I say all that to say this, guys, we gotta do a better job of being fathers. Hey, listen. If you want to use your dick, then take care of what it produces.
Honestly.
Like, that's your responsibility. Stop being a fuck nigga. Stop being a bitch ass nigga. Take care of your kids. Like, realistically, if you can't take care of your kids, you a coward. Now, if you go to prison, ain't shit you can do about that.
I feel like that's still stupid, though.
If you die or get killed,
yeah,
ain't shit you can do about that. There's certain situations.
You could do shit about going to prison, though.
Not necessarily, because, like we were talking about the poverty shit earlier, some people go to prison trying to get themselves out of a situation. Mm-hmm. Some people are trying to make a better road for their family, a better life for their family, and they do what they got to do to get the bread, to get that. Sometimes your bitch just be annoying and you got to crack her in her shit. And then you end up in jail.
You can avoid that.
Not really.
Bro.
I've tried.
Hey, you're still here.
Domestic violence.
You're still here.
Nah, but shout out. But like, for real, even if that bitch make you miserable, just like, there's a way.
I can't stand you sometimes, bro.
Keep your pimp hand strong, bro.
I can't stand you sometimes.
No? All right, cool. So I don't have anything else petty to talk about, but let's give our weekly Cardi B update, because at this point, that's what we're doing, right?
Miss Cardi.
Oh, shit.
Cardi.
So in the latest news, and this is all unconfirmed information because of the sources, right?
Mm-hmm.
The sources are these blogs, these like salacious internet celebrity accounts.
Mm-hmm.
But I've read on several sources that Offset, which I called this a few weeks ago because Cardi and Offset are not divorced yet. Offset may legally be the father of Cardi B's child that she just had with Stephon Diggs last week. Which, congratulations to Cardi.
What's this? Child number what? 2, 3?
No,
This is
got to
3.
be 4. I think she got 3 with Offset. If I could be mistaken, but I think she got at least 3 with Offset.
Culture.
She got the little boy.
The little boy.
I don't think she has another daughter. I think she has a really younger daughter.
Hmm.
I think. I could be wrong. And now she has a boy with Stefan,
Right.
which might be Offset's child by law.
I feel like that law
Allegedly.
is stupid though too. But like I get it. It's just
If he takes that to court, so he made an Instagram post
Mhm.
that he said, "My child?" LOL.
That's petty.
Could that be the pettiest move of all time?
That's
Could
up
that
there.
be a future Hendrix move?
That's petty as hell. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you.
Would you
buddy,
do it?
pal. Post that?
No. If
Take the DNA test?
no,
Or
no,
take it to court, I
it's
mean?
not. It's not even a DNA test. Okay, so you gotta love the South, right? You gotta love Georgia.
Mm.
Georgia on my mind. Gotta love the state of Georgia.
Peach State.
In the South, when you marry somebody, as a man, that woman becomes your property. Essentially, legally, it's what she becomes.
Okay.
If she has a child, it doesn't matter who she has that child by. That's your child.
Uh-huh.
That is your property.
But at what point is considered the South? Like
I feel that personally, I feel like
anything below Tennessee?
Kentucky. I feel like Kentucky the South. I feel like Virginia the South. I feel like
Virginia is very much
Virginia
so.
might be the most southern state in the United States.
Virginia
and
is
it's
very
right
much
in the
so.
middle.
You got to include West Virginia in that too.
Well, yeah, but I feel like isn't West Virginia, and Kentucky all along the same?
Yeah, like it's Virginia, then it's West Virginia, and then
would be
Kentucky.
right next, yeah.
Yeah,
So around the,
yeah.
I
okay.
say that area.
Oof. Yeah. So anything below that.
And then even like if we're gonna go Midwest, right? I say anything below Missouri
Is Midwest?
is the South.
Is the South? Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Missouri and below.
Missouri, Mississippi, Louisiana, like all of that right there. Yeah.
Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska.
Alabama.
Yeah, I'd have to say, that's the South.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially that's how the laws in those states work.
Mm-hmm.
You marry a woman, that woman is your property. Yeah. I'm not saying I disagree with these laws.
Of course.
Well, so here's the thing, right? I'm not the biggest proponent for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest believer in marriage. But if you are going to be married, that marriage should be led by the man.
Oh, 100%.
He should be in charge. He should be the head of the helm. It's kind of like how in the country we got senators, we got presidents and shit. Somebody got to be in charge of everything.
Right.
We can't just go back and forth and deliberate everything. Somebody at the end of the day got to make decisions. And so I'm not conservative, but I agree with those conservative values that the man should be the leader of the house.
Yeah.
And I feel like in this country, throughout the world, that's just a common thing.
It's just a given.
Yeah, that's why it's called the man of the house. Like, who is the leader of your household?
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a problem with it. I know there's going to be plenty of people who have opinions and are going to have a problem with that. But me personally, I don't have a problem with that. But back to Cardi.
Why do you think, because it ties with Cardi, but why do you think people just don't wait to divorce to move on?
Well, I don't. So I think I'm just going to do this in any relationship, not only marriages, but I think it's easier emotionally to have something prior to the breakup, prior to the divorce to move on to, because now you're not sitting in that. You're not sitting with your feelings. You're not actually taking accountability, responsibility of those emotions that come with the ending of anything.
Right.
You know, you could end living in one house. You could be moving from this house into a mansion, right? And you're still going to have some emotions towards leaving here.
Mm-hmm.
It's your home. It could be the worst relationship in the world. You could hate that person. You're still going to have some type of feelings towards ending that relationship. And if you just move on like that the next day, shit, before you even get out, if you see things going bad, you go ahead and line something else up, and now you have something ready waiting for you as soon as you're done, right? You don't have to sit with the emotions of the ending.
Right.
Because now you're sitting in the emotions of the new beginning. But I also think people fuck themselves a lot. And I feel like Cardi B in this situation has fucked herself.
Pretty much.
One, because now you're with a dude who has 4 women pregnant
Potentially more.
at the same time. Now, it's only 3 because Cardi B is not a pending baby mother anymore. She's just a baby mother.
Right.
But now you just gave birth to somebody who has 3 other people pregnant. And that's something you're going to have to deal with. And today, that might not be an issue for you. Right? But I'm going to get on some Latino hoes ass right now. I'm going to come for my own people. Yo, y'all are dumb. I hate this ghetto hood rat mentality. And I'm not talking about, black women too, but black women, even white women do it, the ones that act like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the Latinas too. Oh, I'm going to get him back. I'm going to da-da-da-da-da. You are making yourself look stupid.
Dumb as
And
hell.
it'd be the same women who, when you get in a relationship with them, be like, please don't make me look stupid. And then go and make themselves out to be a dumbass. Right? Right now, you might think you got your get back. But in 2 or 3 years, when you're dealing with all the repercussions of your actions that you chose to do, now you were fucked over, right? Now the state's fucked up. Because they have laws that you agreed to when you marry somebody.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do something, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But I did learn one thing coming up. Every action has a consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that be a good or bad consequence, every action has a consequence.
Yeah.
And so, if you're going to do something, you better be ready for that consequence, whether it be good or bad.
Yeah. Do you feel like Stefan and Offset was cool homeboys?
Prior? Probably not. So if I had to guess, I'm just reading in the lyrics here. I have no knowledge, information, nothing. But I do know that on a few songs, Cardi B talking about I'ma fuck your favorite player. I'm a fucking nigga on his favorite team. So if I had to guess, Offset is either a fan of the Patriots or a fan of Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, that's petty. That's cool. But like I said last week, you're doing all this to get back at somebody in spite of yourself.
Right.
Like, you're making your life harder just to try to make somebody else mad. That makes I can't say that makes no sense to me because I've done it. But at the end of the day, like, having gone through it, now I'm on the other side. Like, why even do that?
Yeah.
It gains you nothing.
At all.
Like, absolutely nothing. And I think it's fucked up that I have to keep talking about this every week. Because I'm a fan of Cardi.
Yeah.
I like Cardi. But I think it's appropriate, even if we're fans of somebody, to not always champion them, not always say what you're doing is right just because I'm a fan of yours.
Like Bill Cosby.
Like, if you a fan of mine and you don't fuck like Bill Cosby, like R. Kelly, like Diddy,
I was gonna say R. Kelly too.
but like Donald Trump. Oh wait, hold on, that's too fresh. I might have to wait for more to come out. I don't know, but if you're gonna be fans, everybody's gonna be a fan. You have to be willing and able to call out your favorite.
Yeah.
They can't be God in your eyes. It's one thing to be a fan, shit, even be a dick rider, whatever, cool. But at the end of the day, like that stand culture shit is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You can't worship the ground somebody walks on.
At all.
No, it's never gonna work. Speaking of homeboys, though.
What, man?
As a man,
Uh-huh.
do you think that it's appropriate to apologize to another man?
Yes.
I don't.
Why?
I can't do it, man. If
You think that's why my dad
if-
never apologized to me?
You said what?
You think that's why my dad never apologized to me?
Probably.
I think it's okay. If you man enough, I feel like it's okay. Because, like, what do you not apologize? Like, what's so prideful about apologizing to another man? What's so prideful about apologizing and saying I was wrong to another man?
I just don't think as a man you should have to apologize to another man.
What if you're in the wrong?
Okay, so there's a severity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't say that because if I did that, I probably meant it. Well, I was gonna say if I shoot you, like, but then I'm not apologizing. I probably meant that. Like I wasn't wrong. I meant to do that shit.
Well, it could be an accident. Like somebody.
I wasn't talking about accidentally.
Oh.
I was talking about like, if you walk down on somebody, really, what's the point in apologizing? Like, you wanted to do that shit, right? But let's say I slap the shit out you, right?
Okay.
Let's say we get into I slap the shit out you. I'm gonna apologize for slapping the shit out you. I shouldn't have slapped the shit out you, right? But like, if I say something that hurts your feelings, I'm not apologizing. Because as a grown man, why do you have feelings? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I was trying to act like the girls do.
Oh, I was gonna say you trying to rage bait me, bro?
Yeah,
Like
I was actually.
What?
I was actually.
Yeah.
But no, like it's not that deep.
To apologize to another man,
I don't think
or
it's
just
that
in
deep
general.
to like. I said something to hurt your feelings, and I'm gonna apologize. Like it's not deep enough to apologize. Because if I apologize for everything, at a certain point, that makes the apologies mean nothing.
Technically.
Like, hold on, I gotta think of an insult. Okay, if I said your shoes was ugly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not that I think that, but if I said your shoes was ugly, like them some bum ass shoes right there,
Right.
and like you love those shoes, those are your prized possession, and your feelings get hurt because I'm roasting your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Or like maybe I say like, maybe I text you, bitch, are you retarded? Right?
Yeah.
And you get offended because you feel a way about people calling you retarded.
Or bitch.
I
said or bitch.
Yeah, regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna apologize to you for that. Because now when I slap the shit out of you, right? And I give that apology, you're not gonna think it's sincere.
Not at all. You gotta give me a couple weeks. Something. Yeah, no. I feel like if you wrong, you wrong. And I feel like you should apologize, no matter if it's man, woman, or child.
Nah. I also think though, and I've said this a billion times, and I genuinely feel this way. I think that people let certain words have too much power over their life. Like you and bitch. You hate that word. You
disrespectful.
It is disrespectful, but at the end of the day, what does it mean?
A female dog.
No, but if somebody say that to you, what does it mean?
Disrespect mean I'm gonna punch in your mouth.
God damn it. It means absolutely nothing at the end of the day.
Sure.
Right? They saying the words, it means nothing. Especially if you're not really fucking with that person or you don't really view that person as somebody you respect. Let's say some random person on the street that you don't like come up and call you a bitch. Right? You might snuff them.
I'm gonna open hand slap the shit out of you.
But at the end of the day, what does that really mean? It ain't mean shit that they called you a bitch. It really didn't mean shit. I don't respect you. If I don't respect that person, why does it matter what they say about me? And if somebody call you whatever it may be that you don't like, because there's a lot of words that people have power over them. Let's say they use a racial slur towards you. That's why I think racial slurs are so funny. Because if you are so lowly intelligent that you gotta call me a racial slur in a derogatory way, sir or ma'am, you're an idiot. Why do I care what you have to say? Your words mean nothing. Words from an idiot mean nothing. Right?
I guess people just take it differently.
I don't see it.
Everybody think differently.
If somebody say that I'm a dumbass, right?
They wouldn't be far off.
It's not gonna offend me though.
Right.
Because I know that I have more knowledge than them 9 times out of 10.
That could be a true statement.
Do I be doing dumb shit
100%.
all the time? You want to know why?
1000%.
Because I think this shit's funny.
Not 'cause
I be
think this
trolling
shit
and
funny.
rage baiting people every day. And there's this thing. Never mind. I can't give away. I can't give away all the sauce. I'll give you like a taste of the sauce, but I can't give all the sauce away. My name ain't Sauce Gardner.
Not at all.
The Jets sure did give him away though.
They did.
Is there a certain way that you should apologize to your homeboy?
Just apologize. Straight up. Yo, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said X, Y, and Z.
All right, but like, okay, for instance, right? Let's say I said something that hurt your feelings. What if I was like, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but realistically, you shouldn't be such a bitch ass nigga all the time.
That's not an apology.
I feel like it's an apology
No.
because it's
You telling me
it's
you
an
sorry that I feel away. No, fuck no.
it's an apology with constructive criticism. All right, let me change the way I say that, right? I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you need to be less emotional about when people say shit to you.
No, that's still not an apology. Because you're not apologizing for what you said.
I'm sorry that I said that to you, but you need to stop acting like an emotional lesbian.
It's not sincere.
It is sincere.
Not that maybe without the last part. Without the last
I'm
part.
sorry for what I said, but stop acting like an emotional lesbian.
It's a little better. But it's not all the way there.
And see, this is why you can't apologize to men, because they don't take a fucking apology.
Because you add the extra shit on there. Like a woman. They add the extra shit on there.
Okay, but
Is that why they don't apologize to us?
women refuse to apologize.
Oh, that's
That's a dead point.
that's the end of the podcast
I've
right
never
there.
once, I don't think I've ever once gotten an apology from any woman, like down to my own mother, like nobody. It's either wind or rain.
Claudia with a chance of meatballs? Nah. Damn, that's crazy though.
Shit.
That was good.
That was. Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls. Lesbians and trans.
Ice Spice fans all over the world.
Cardi B haters all over the world.
We're not Cardi B haters.
Right.
I hate that I have to come up here and keep talking about what Cardi B does every week.
Cardi,
but it's
we love
just
you.
so much in the news. And I love her, but that shit just be all over the fucking news, bro.
Yeah, you and your big ass areolas.
I like her big areolas.
I ain't gonna lie, big ass areolas be scaring the shit out of me.
Nah.
That's like,
I would.
never mind.
Let me get a girl with that big areolas. I'm going to have a field day with them shits.
You do that. First of all, what the fuck can you do with some big ass
Suck on
areola?
them.
You don't suck areolas. You
suck the whole
suck the
titty.
nipple.
Yeah.
You
and,
not
and
put-
the areola is part of the nipple.
You're not putting a whole titty in your mouth. Maybe if she an A cup, B cup, maybe a C cup if your mouth big enough. You're not putting a whole titty in your mouth if it's anything past B or C and a half.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to be licking all types of titty.
Yeah, licking is different. Sucking,
You ever seen your girl ever take her shirt off, or just any girl you've ever dealt with ever take her shirt off in front of you, and you just get like the random urge to fucking
suck titties.
lick it?
Oh.
Like lick her titties,
Yeah.
or is that just my autism coming out?
I like sucking titties. I like licking titties.
So I'm not autistic. All right, cool.
No. I mean,
I
if
just make
you
sure.
are, we autistic together.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, I think. I can't even say
Take
that.
them titties out.
Yeah.
Trying to see them from the AM to the PM. Anyways.
Yeah, they about to call me freaky if I go on that rabbit hole. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men, women, and I hope children are watching this, of all colors and credences. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 107. Like, follow, share, subscribe on all platforms: YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, X. Shout out to my ex, even though she a dumb hoe. Thank you guys for joining us.
Salute.
And just like that, we gone.